Hello, my lovely friends. Have you ever thought about how your kitchen might be a silent culprit to your health as you get older? You'd be surprised. Today, we're going to uncover 12 toxic kitchen items that you probably still have lurking around. Stick with me until the end, because this could be the change that improves both your health and your home. Let's jump in. Non-stick cookware, like Teflon pans, has been a go-to in many kitchens for years because they make cooking and cleaning easier. However, the truth behind these pans is a little more complicated than you might think. The non-stick coating found in Teflon is made from chemicals called PFAS, perfluoroalkyl and polyfluoroalkyl substances, which can release harmful fumes when heated above a certain temperature. These chemicals are known to accumulate in your body over time and have been linked to a range of serious health issues, from hormone disruption to increased cancer risk. As we get older, our bodies become less efficient at clearing out toxins, making us more susceptible to their harmful effects. So, what can you do? First, avoid using non-stick pans that are scratched or peeling, as that increases the likelihood of chemical leaching. Then, consider investing in alternatives made from safer materials, like ceramic cookware, which offers a non-toxic non-stick surface, or durable stainless steel and cast iron, which last for years. Not only will these protect your health, but they also perform better and are safer for cooking at high temperatures. Now let's talk about cutting boards. We all use them to chop, slice, and prepare food, but did you know that plastic cutting boards can be hiding dangerous bacteria? The problem arises when you use the same plastic board for years. Plastic is prone to developing deep grooves from regular use, and those scratches and cuts trap bacteria that are difficult to clean properly. This creates a breeding ground for germs that could make you sick. In addition to bacteria concerns, older plastic boards can also release tiny particles of plastic into your food. Even more concerning, some plastic cutting boards, especially the cheap ones, contain toxic chemicals like BPA, which can seep into your food and have negative effects on your hormonal health. As we age, our immune system isn't as strong as it used to be, so it's crucial that we minimize our exposure to these harmful chemicals. My suggestion is to switch to bamboo cutting boards, which are naturally antimicrobial, easy to clean, and don't retain food particles. Glass and wood cutting boards are also excellent alternatives, offering a safer and more hygienic environment for food prep. Aluminum cookware is another common kitchen item that may be putting your health at risk, particularly as we get older. While lightweight and inexpensive, aluminum pots and pans can cause long-term damage to your health, especially when the surface gets scratched or worn down. The problem with aluminum cookware is that, over time, the metal can leach into your food, especially when cooking acidic foods like tomatoes. Some studies have linked aluminum exposure to Alzheimer's disease, as high levels of aluminum can build up in the brain and contribute to the development of dementia. While research on this connection is still ongoing, it's better to err on the side of caution. For a healthier alternative, consider cookware made from stainless steel, which is a safer, more durable material. Stainless steel doesn't react with food, making it a better choice for your health. It's a more reliable and long-lasting option for seniors. You could also try cast iron cookware, which, while heavier, is incredibly sturdy and can add essential iron to your diet. Investing in better quality cookware isn't just good for your kitchen, it's good for your long-term health too. We all know the convenience of microwavable plastic containers, ideal for reheating leftovers in a flash. But here's something you may not realize. Those plastic containers are not as safe as they seem. Many of them, especially older ones, contain BPA, bisphenol A. BPA is a chemical that has been linked to a range of health problems, from hormonal imbalances to an increased risk of heart disease and even certain cancers. When plastic containers are heated in the microwave, the chemicals in them can break down and leach into your food. Since our bodies have a harder time flushing out toxins as we age, this exposure can have a more significant impact on our health. If you're using plastic containers with a cloudy or worn appearance, toss them out and switch to glass containers. Glass is non-toxic, doesn't leach any chemicals, and can handle the heat of a microwave without any risk. You also get the benefit of seeing exactly what's inside, and it's a much more eco-friendly choice. So clear out your cabinets and replace those plastic containers with glass to make your microwave meals a lot healthier. Now, let's talk about knives. They're probably one of the most used tools in the kitchen, and many of us have our favorite old knives that we've had for years. But when knives start to rust or chip, they become a health risk. First, there's the obvious concern. Rust can make its way into your food, which isn't just unsightly, but could lead to health issues if ingested. But the real danger of old, worn-out knives lies in their inability to cut food cleanly, which could lead to contamination from bacteria during food preparation. If your knives have seen better days, now's the time to replace them. Look for high-quality stainless steel knives that hold an edge well and are less likely to rust or corrode. A sharp knife is not only safer to use because it reduces the risk of injury, but it also allows for a cleaner, safer cooking experience. When a knife is too dull or worn down, we tend to apply more force, increasing the chances of an accident. Treat yourself to new knives. It's an investment in both your health and safety in the kitchen. Dish soap might seem like a simple item to overlook in the kitchen, but did you know that some store-bought dish soaps contain harmful chemicals? Many conventional dish soaps are full of synthetic fragrances, artificial colors, and preservatives that can irritate your skin and, in some cases, cause long-term health issues. As we age, our skin becomes more sensitive, and certain chemicals found in dish soaps can make conditions like eczema or psoriasis worse. Some even have harmful additives, like phthalates, which can interfere with your hormones. Since our skin is our first line of defense against toxins, it's important to be mindful of what we expose it to. It's essential to protect it by using more natural products instead of the harsh synthetic soaps. You can look for a natural plant-based dish soap. These are free from harmful chemicals and are typically much gentler on your hands. Ingredients like coconut oil, olive oil, and Castile soap are not only gentle on your skin, but they're also biodegradable, which makes them better for the environment. Switching to a gentler dish soap is an easy way to keep your kitchen safer for both you and the planet. We all love flavorful food, but did you know that old expired spices and cooking oils can actually be a health hazard? Over time, oils lose their freshness and begin to go rancid. When oils spoil, they produce harmful free radicals that can increase inflammation in the body, contributing to chronic conditions like arthritis and even heart disease. With the rapid aging process, we can become more susceptible to the negative effects of these harmful compounds. So check the dates on those oils sitting in your pantry. If they've been around too long or have an unpleasant smell, it's time to toss them and invest in fresh oils. Extra virgin olive oil is a great choice for general use, and coconut oil offers additional benefits like increased antioxidant properties. Spices are just as crucial. Over time, they lose their potency and can also be contaminated with mold. Fresh, high-quality spices not only taste better, but also add nutritional value to your meals. If your spices are losing flavor, it's time for a spice cupboard makeover. Dispose of the old and replace them with fresh, vibrant options like turmeric, cinnamon, and garlic powder. Keep your flavors fresh and your body healthy. Now, we all enjoy the convenience of having oil in a squeeze bottle for easy drizzling on our salads or during cooking. But here's the problem. Plastic oil bottles can be harmful, especially when exposed to heat. Oils, especially olive and other vegetable oils, can break down plastic and leach harmful chemicals like BPA into the oil, which is then absorbed into our bodies. Exposure to these toxins has been linked to an increased risk of various health issues, from hormonal imbalances to digestive problems. It's even been suggested that continued use of plastic bottles for oil could harm your overall wellness, particularly in older age, when our bodies are less efficient at detoxing harmful substances. Switching to a safer alternative is simple and effective. Invest in glass bottles for storing your oils. The darker the glass, the better, as it helps preserve the oils from exposure to light, which can also cause them to spoil faster. Glass is not only better for your health, but also for your environment, as it is reusable and recyclable. Speaking of plastic, let's address one of the most common kitchen items we all use: plastic water bottles. I know they're convenient, but those cheap plastic bottles could be doing more harm than good. The biggest concern is BPA, bisphenol A, which is a chemical used in many plastic products and containers. Studies have shown that BPA can leach into your water and other liquids, especially if the plastic gets scratched or exposed to heat. Over time, BPA has been linked to a range of serious health conditions, including hormonal disruption and an increased risk of heart disease. As we age, we're more susceptible to these types of issues, which is why it's so important to consider alternatives. Replace your plastic bottles with stainless steel or BPA-free alternatives. Stainless steel bottles are an excellent choice because they're durable, non-toxic, and can keep your drinks cool or warm for hours. If you're on the go, look for reusable options that are easy to clean and won't leach any chemicals into your water. Not only will this keep you healthier, but it will also reduce your reliance on single-use plastic bottles, making your kitchen a greener and safer place. Keeping our kitchen organized might not sound like a health issue at first glance, but a cluttered kitchen can lead to accidents that pose a serious risk, especially as we age. Overfilled drawers and cabinets can create dangerous situations where we can accidentally knock things over, reach for sharp objects without realizing it, or struggle to find what we need quickly, increasing stress in an already busy environment. Plus, a disorganized kitchen tends to hide forgotten food items and expired products that are taking up valuable space. Sorting through your kitchen and decluttering it is a great way to reduce the chances of kitchen-related injuries. Consider simplifying your drawers by getting rid of duplicate or unnecessary items. Organize your tools and utensils by category, placing everyday items in easy-to-reach spots and storing the more occasional tools at the back or in higher cabinets. This small act of decluttering not only makes your kitchen safer, but also helps streamline meal prep, reducing the frustration of searching through piles of items and allowing you to find what you need more easily. How many of us have old, rusty, or inefficient can openers tucked away in the kitchen drawers? If you've been using the same old can opener for years, and it's starting to feel like a struggle to open cans, it's time for an upgrade. Not only can a dull or broken can opener make the job more difficult, but it can also lead to injuries. The sharp metal edges on cans can be extremely dangerous, especially for seniors with less steady hands or less precise motor control. Struggling with an unreliable opener increases the chance that you'll end up cutting yourself, which is an avoidable injury. But it's not just the safety factor. We also want something that makes life a little easier. Look for a can opener that's comfortable in your hands, one with a non-slip grip that requires minimal effort to use. There are even electric can openers available that make the process much smoother, reducing the risk of accidents and enabling you to open cans without straining your hands. Replacing your old can opener might be a small investment, but it could protect you from a harmful injury in the long run. As we age, lifting heavy cookware or transferring hot food can become more difficult, and it's important to listen to our bodies before attempting risky tasks. Many older pots and pans are made of heavy materials that make them hard to move around, which can result in awkward handling or even dropping them, leading to dangerous burns or spills. But even if your cookware is lightweight, Be mindful of materials that lose their integrity over time. Cast iron, for example, may be one of the heaviest materials, but if it's treated well, it can last a lifetime. If you no longer have the strength to use your old cookware without straining yourself, it might be time to invest in some lighter, more ergonomic options. A good set of lightweight stainless steel, enameled cast iron, or aluminum cookware can provide all the functionality without the cumbersome weight. There are also great non-stick options that allow for less cooking oil, making the whole process easier. These kitchen upgrades will make your cooking safer, more enjoyable, and less physically taxing, allowing you to continue preparing meals without the risk of injuring yourself. As always, don't forget to like this video, share it with someone who could use this information, and make sure to subscribe to my channel for more tips on how to make your home healthier and happier. And if you're looking for even more advice, join my Savvy Senior newsletter, where I share even more tips to live your best life as you age. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one.